Have you ever been walking along completely normally, minding your own business, nice, steady pace, nothing dramatic happening, and then you hear footsteps behind you? Not running, not suspicious, just normal footsteps. And suddenly your entire body goes, right, speed up. Why? Why do we do that? 1 second, you were just walking to the shop. The next second, you are power walking like you've accidentally entered an Olympic event. And the person behind you is probably just trying to get home. They might not even know you exist. But in your head, it has become a situation. So today's random thought is this. Why do we suddenly walk faster when someone is behind us? And please tell me this isn't just me. Because I can be walking at a perfectly sensible speed, then I hear someone behind me, and immediately I think I need to create distance. As if I'm a gazelle in trainers carrying a bag for life. The weird thing is, it doesn't even feel dangerous. It will be broad daylight. Busy street, lovely weather, someone behind you at a completely reasonable distance, and still your brain goes, too close, increase speed. Then you speed up. But they speed up too. Not because they are following you, probably because they just walk quickly. But now it feels personal. Now you're in a silent walking race with a stranger who has not agreed to take part. You don't want to look back because looking back feels too dramatic. So instead, you do that tiny half-turn thing where you pretend you are checking a window or looking at a tree or admiring a bay. Very natural, very normal. Just taken in the bins. Then there is the worst version of this. When someone is walking behind you at almost exactly the same speed. That is unbearable because now you are not walking separately. You are walking together, accidentally, like a very sad parade. And you don't know what to do. Do you speed up, slow down, cross the road, pretend to tie your shoe? Suddenly, a normal pavement has become a social strategy game. And nobody gave you the rules. I think part of it is that we become strangely aware of ourselves. When no one is behind us, we just walk. At the moment someone is there, we start thinking about how we walk. Am I walking too slowly? Am I in the way? Can they hear my shoes? Do I look like I know where I'm going? Why are my arms doing that? And once you start noticing your own walking, it becomes weird immediately. Walking is one of those things that works best when you don't think about it. Like breathing, or blinking, or saying goodbye without accidentally saying, you too, to someone who just told you to enjoy your meal. I also think we don't like feeling like we are blocking someone, even if they haven't said anything. There is a tiny bit of pressure. Like your brain says, they are behind us. We are now an obstacle. So you speed up to be polite, or to escape the awkwardness, or to prove that you are not a slow walker. Which is ridiculous, because nobody asked. Nobody is holding up a scorecard. No one behind you is thinking, poor form, weak pavement performance. But somehow it feels like you need to respond. And maybe there is a tiny instinctive bit of caution too. Not full panic, not dramatic, just that little awareness of someone in your space. Your brain is basically saying, probably fine, but let's not hang around. Which, to be fair, is quite a reasonable brain policy. A bit overactive sometimes, but reasonable. So maybe that's why we walk faster when someone is behind us. It is partly politeness, partly awkwardness, partly self-consciousness, and partly our brain being a tiny security guard with a clipboard. The funny thing is, most of the time, nothing is actually happening. Nobody is chasing us. Nobody is judging our walking technique. Nobody is trying to form an unwanted walking partnership. They are just behind us, existing, which is rude of them, obviously. And yet, the second we hear those footsteps, something changes. We become alert, we adjust our speed, we suddenly develop the walking pace of someone late for a train that they are not actually catching. So be honest, do you walk faster when someone is behind you? Do you slow down and let them pass? Or do you do the awkward fake phone check until the situation resolves itself? I feel this could be revealing. So as usual, put your comments below.